Imagine a land forged by fire and ice, where volcanoes erupt beneath colossal glaciers, hot springs bubble from the very ground, and the air itself shimmers with the magical ethereal glow of the northern lights. This isn't a fantasy realm plucked from a storybook. It's a real country, unlike any other on Earth. Tucked away in the remote expanse of the North Atlantic, this enigmatic nation stands out with its bizarre and dynamic geology, its unique and resilient culture, and a way of life that constantly defies conventional norms. How did a seemingly isolated island become such a distinctive, almost alien place? What makes it so incredibly different from every other country in the world, truly setting it apart on the global stage? Prepare to witness a land shaped by raw, untamed natural forces, where ancient sagas meet cutting-edge modern innovation, and the unexpected is simply daily life. Stay with us until the very end to unravel the astonishing uniqueness of Iceland, a country truly in a league of its own, a living laboratory of Earth's extremes. Welcome to Young Curiosity, where we unravel the mysteries that shape our world. If you're fascinated by the planet's most extraordinary places, its incredible natural wonders, and unique cultural adaptations, you're in the right place. Please take a moment to smash that like button, subscribe to Young Curiosity for more mind-bending insights, and tell us in the comments where you're watching from. Your support helps us bring these incredible topics to life. First, Iceland's most striking and fundamental difference is its geology. This island nation doesn't just sit near a major geological fault line. It sits directly atop the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a colossal underwater mountain range where two massive tectonic plates, the North American and Eurasian, are relentlessly pulling apart from each other. This unique divergent plate boundary position makes Iceland one of the most volcanically and geothermally active places on Earth, a land of constant geological turmoil and creation. You'll find hundreds of volcanoes, many of which are active, churning mud pots bubbling with geothermal heat, powerful geysers that spontaneously shoot hot water high into the air, and vast, otherworldly fields of jagged, relatively new lava rock. This intense volcanic activity isn't just a dramatic natural spectacle, it's the very core of Iceland's incredible geothermal energy abundance. Unlike most countries that primarily rely on fossil fuels for their energy needs, Iceland harnesses the Earth's immense internal heat with remarkable efficiency. About 90% of Icelandic homes are heated directly by geothermal energy, and virtually all its electricity comes from geothermal or hydroelectric sources, making it one of the cleanest and most sustainable energy producers globally. This unparalleled reliance on geothermal power for heating, electricity, and even warming countless public swimming pools is a direct and defining consequence of its fiery geological foundation. Beyond fire, there's ice. Iceland is also dramatically shaped by its abundant and often enormous glaciers, including Vatnajökull, which is Europe's largest ice cap by volume and one of the largest outside the poles. These vast sheets of ice constantly sculpt the landscape with their immense power, carving out dramatic fjords, deep valleys, and shaping the island's rugged coastline. The fascinating interplay of active volcanoes situated directly beneath these massive ice sheets creates a unique and explosive phenomenon, subglacial eruptions, which can trigger enormous meltwater floods known as jökullaups. This dramatic, ongoing push and pull between the raw power of fire and the immense force of ice shapes everything about Iceland, its unique geological formations, its famously unpredictable weather, and even the resilient mindset of its people. It's a country literally being born, reformed, and constantly reshaped before your very eyes, a geological hotbed of both creation and destruction, providing unique geological formations found almost nowhere else on Earth's surface. Have you ever witnessed a natural phenomenon that left you in awe? Share your experience below. Iceland's unique environment extends profoundly to its climate and mesmerizing natural phenomena. Situated just below the Arctic Circle, it experiences extreme and fascinating variations in daylight throughout the year. In summer, the famous midnight sun bathes the land in 24-hour daylight for weeks, allowing for endless exploration and unique farming cycles. In stark contrast, winter brings long periods of near-total darkness, setting the perfect stage for the breathtaking aurora borealis, or northern lights, to dance in vibrant, ethereal ribbons across the night sky. These spectacular natural light shows are a powerful and humbling reminder of the planet's intricate magnetic forces and the sun's energetic activity. The weather itself is notoriously unpredictable and famously fickle, with rapid shifts from brilliant sun to driving rain, fierce winds, or even sudden snow, often occurring within just a few hours. This extreme variability in environmental conditions constantly forces a deep connection to nature and cultivates a remarkably resilient spirit among its inhabitants, as adapting swiftly to changing conditions is simply a fundamental part of daily life. Culturally and socially, Iceland is also profoundly different from most nations. With a population of just over 390,000 people, it is one of the smallest sovereign nations in the world, fostering an incredibly tight-knit society. This small, interconnected population has historically fostered a unique sense of community, strong social bonds, and a high degree of trust among its citizens. Icelandic society is widely known for its high levels of equality, particularly its pioneering strides in gender parity, and a deep, ingrained commitment to comprehensive social welfare programs. Reflecting its peaceful nature, crime rates are among the lowest globally, consistently making it one of the safest countries in the world. This pervasive sense of trust, safety, and collective responsibility is deeply rooted in its small, interconnected communities. The Icelandic language itself is incredibly unique. It has remained remarkably unchanged since the time of the Vikings over 1,000 years ago, making ancient sagas and historical texts still directly readable by modern Icelanders. This extraordinary linguistic preservation reflects a powerful connection to their ancestral heritage and a fierce pride in their distinct cultural identity, setting it apart from most other European languages that have evolved significantly over centuries. Economically, Iceland's differences are just as striking as its geology. While fishing has historically been its undisputed backbone, providing a substantial portion of its exports and shaping much of its coastal culture, the country has brilliantly diversified its economy in recent decades, leveraging its abundant, clean, and cheap geothermal and hydroelectric energy. Iceland has become an exceptionally attractive location for energy-intensive industries such as large-scale aluminum smelting operations and, more recently, massive data centers. These data centers are drawn by the reliable, cost-effective renewable power and the naturally cool climate, which significantly helps with server cooling, reducing operational costs. Tourism has also exploded into a major economic driver, with millions of visitors flocking annually to witness the unique volcanic landscapes, the ethereal northern lights, and the vibrant local culture, transforming Iceland into a truly global destination unlike any other. What's one thing about Iceland you'd love to experience? Tell us in the comments. The political and social landscape of Iceland is equally distinctive. It proudly stands as one of the world's oldest democracies, with its parliament, the Althing, tracing its roots back to 930 AD, making it arguably the oldest continually running parliament globally. This long and rich history of self-governance has deeply instilled a strong sense of civic engagement, direct participation in political processes, and a pervasive spirit of independence among its people. The country consistently ranks exceptionally high in global indices for freedom, human rights, and political stability, reflecting its commitment to democratic values. Despite its small size, Iceland consistently punches above its weight in international affairs, often acting as a vocal advocate for critical issues like environmental protection, human rights, and peaceful conflict resolution on the world stage. This remarkable combination of ancient democratic traditions and progressive modern values makes its social and political fabric quite distinct and a model for many. However, being profoundly different also brings its own set of unique challenges. The heavy reliance on tourism, while economically beneficial, can make the economy vulnerable to global events like pandemics or economic downturns. Living in a geologically active zone means constant monitoring for volcanic eruptions and earthquakes is not just a scientific pursuit, but a daily necessity requiring robust civil defense systems. The island's remote location and harsh environment also mean that many everyday goods need to be imported, making the cost of living relatively high compared to other nations. Despite these formidable hurdles, Icelanders wholeheartedly embrace their unique identity. Their spirit is one of profound resilience, relentless innovation, and deep connection to their land. They constantly adapt to nature's relentless demands while successfully building a modern, prosperous, and highly advanced society. It's a country where the raw, untamed power of the earth is not merely a breathtaking backdrop, but an integral, shaping force of daily life, influencing everything from its energy grid and architecture to its national character and cultural traditions. Iceland's journey is a continuous exploration of what it truly means to coexist with powerful natural forces and to forge a distinct national identity in a rapidly changing world. Its enduring uniqueness is a testament to its remarkable ability to thrive on the edge of the habitable world.